It's a bit startling, Thogrim. This fiery-headed dwarf from the plane of fire had very, very deep convictions.
Guns. Explosions.
Vulcan. What was the radius of the explosion?
Yeah.
Does it get through 30? Does it get through
Give me a second.
30?
A fire keg is a 20-foot radius.
Bloop, Sonny.
It's like a fireball.
20-foot radius? Aren't you outside that?
And a reflex save against the 5d6 damage.
5d6. It doesn't get through fire.
Okay. What about
resist 30?
What about how? I think it's an explosion. Give me a second. It might be fire. Powder keg. Black powder.
5d6 fire damage to anyone.
Yeah, it's fire.
It's fire damage, yeah.
Okay, so Howie doesn't take anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, keg, huh? Yeah, I know how much damage it does. Just go ahead and blow up.
No, it's like he willingly failed.
Yeah, Thornton's like, I don't have time for this nonsense. He's like, please don't come over here, Dragon.
Barnabas.
Going nowhere.
Barnabas is going to try a greater dispel magic of his own from his bard spells.
Yeah, the Inquisitor-General is looking really grumpy with basically all of his
he brought a whole bunch of humans to the party, and there's some that are going to go woo a harpy, and a bunch of others that are dead.
31.
On the dragon?
Oh, sorry. Minus 14.
No, minus 11 is 20th level magic.
20th level magic.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so its mind blank goes down. How many more spells? 2?
2.
Okay, that. And that. 4.
And then we'll do this. I'm going to be over here.
It's on the last of the 3 spells is its mirror image.
Oh, c'est
So
dommage.
its AC still high, but it's now just hit him.
Yeah.
I will remember how you fight.
We're going to find your phylactery. You're not going to be coming back.
Come looking for it. I tell you.
Ha! Like, where could it...
want to go to the astral plane?
I dare you to tell me where it is, you stupid dragon.
The mature red dragon just continues to bleed on the floor. Sunny?
Cog, are we actually going?
If you could take me there, my master and his troop are fighting. They're trying to stop a legion of githyanki from coming into Volcanica.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
No, it's Sonny's telepathic.
Oh, okay.
Bond,
All right.
Like,
Oh.
Link.
Oh, if that's what, then that, yeah. Otherwise, he would have been out loud.
Cog's still in the bond?
No, in
the
Sonny's
Sonny's
Oh, in the
connection.
Sunny connection. Okay, great.
In the one-on-one Sonny's private time connection.
Are you saying it?
I
Are you
want
saying
to-
it out loud?
No, if he's saying this in my head, then I'm responding in my head.
Okay.
Okay, Sonny is going to
I need to save my master and his friends.
fly over to the stupid harpy and use he's using an item that deserves some screen time. He is using the staff of wands in his little bat form to shoot out 3 scorching rays from his caster level 3 wand to burn the stupid harpy. Just
Nice.
go away. Go away, you.
it's the staff that is
existed,
fueled
really.
by wands in order to be
Yes.
cast like a forecaster. Yep.
Yes. All right. So we're shooting the stupid hobby. Go away.
Touch AC 17.
Touch AC. Okay, so don't roll one. 3 number 1d20. Critical threat. Critical hit. Major death. Die, you stupid hoppy. So it's 4d6, 8d6, 16d6, and then 55 fire damage and a major death.
Dude, you immolate the
Die.
harpy.
Stupid hoppy.
One of them goes right through her eyeball and out the back of the skull. The other one goes through her chest, and the other one just seems to mop up like her wings, and the whole thing is immolated. You dropped her to minus 50 damage. Bit of
You there! Stop gawking and protect your whatever he is.
Yeah, the captivating song effect lasts for 1 round after the harpy stops singing, so they're all still trying to get to her.
Hey. If you get to me, we could go, but it'll be hard to leave, is what he says to Cog.
Shadow weapons.
I'm going to absolutely...
Sonny,
would you just banish these fucking things?
so 2 of them are pulling shadow weapons with telekinesis, telekinesai, from the shadow car that all
The
died.
telekinesis.
Telekinesis, and then shadow weapons that are already being used on the ground. They're all flying around, and there's all this shadow stuff trailing these bits of shadow weapons.
Okay, AC 31.
Oh no, they're not all going against Widget.
Oh, that's different then.
Listen to the dragon. The tiefling must die. For the blood war.
Barnabas, what the fuck's a blood war?
Well, we can get into it later. There's, I have several books on it. I can loan you.
What is Eamon's AC?
50.
Okay, so
Goodly.
11 shadow weapons requiring 20 to hit go flying at him. Fling.
We're good.
11 more shadow weapons.
Brings his shield up.
11 more shadow weapons. I guess I could just roll it this way. 11d20. Hey,
1.
roll to confirm. Not a confirmation. You take d6 plus 1 as it's a shadow hand axe that hits Eamon for 2 damage and 1 shadow damage. Or sorry, 1 strength damage.
How much damage? Regular damage?
2.
2? Okay.
I don't know if you have any DR, but it's magical slashing.
No.
We got him. Don't forget the little man.
Alright, these are against Widget.
AC 31.
Okay, so I'll have to roll. 1,
Image.
2,
Roll. Image.
3.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4 potentials and an image, 2 images in the middle.
Okay.
So D9.
Image.
Miss. Then image goes away. So D7. Okay. Then an image goes away. D5. Okay. D4. Okay, that's 1 spell. Sonny! When do you make this stop?
Yeah, there's one more. They're gonna get. Oh, it's juicy.
The tiefling, you idiots!
Oh, yeah, they're trying to stop. You raised your shield. A bunch more of these shadow things bopping off of them.
We're trying.
Widget.
Bullshit.
Yep, this is some bullshit.
You guys are handling the bullshit quite effectively.
Oh, I know. It's like so whittling.
Well, that's when you have ACs and hit point totals like you guys have. It's really the only way, right?
Oh, it's very effective. It's not bullshit because it's not working. All right. We are going to. Use a so I can give anybody one of my tactician feats, but everybody's already got it. We are going to I could also use the staff. I can hold undead on them. But that's like a gauntlet of rolls. Probably won't end up working. Okay, so we are going to just cast a standard dispel magic defensively.
Okay.
We are targeting the shield spell that it's got running.
Yep.
Or that we assume is running.
Oh, you can see it. Yep.
Yep.
You've seen it flare up.
16.
He's a 15th level caster.
Okay. 22nd level magic.
The shield spell goes down.
Okay. Shield spell's down.
AC drops by 4.
Next time, I will not be alone.
I'm going to aid. Use an attack to aid Cog, Valsorin, Brenos, and aim. I will attack to hit it, and then I will attack to aid.
Yep.
Okay, the attack to hit it. I don't think I actually have a shot in hell of actually hitting the thing, but we try.
Everyone's bowling for 20s, basically.
AC 46. No. There's no.
We're looking
No,
for
you-
53.
53.
Yeah. Okay, and then we are going to
You're really good bouncing off of its scales, trying to find it.
aid. And we aid.
Imperial Inquisitors.
Well, there's one for the Emperor. From the pile.
The Inquisitor-General does not look like he wants to let those Azers get away. He flame strikes them, almost like knowing that the flames won't hurt them. But the divine, the divine part of the spell does.
Divine power.
And they don't have enough hit points to take even half of the... He's gonna inch his way up. He surveys the bodies and the fallen council members beneath his feet. It's almost like he doesn't like standing in their blood, so he kind of hops out of it and walks around the bodies.
All right, you dragon bastard.
Brenos!
Alright, you dragon sucker. Alright, so yeah, we're
Brenos' cries echoing the Grand Council chamber is like a premonition to the Inquisition that has now come to Overlook.
It's the Inquisition. AC 69.
That hits?
Does it have bludgeoning DR?
No.
Okay, good. So
Does it have Brenos DR?
It's gonna make its will save.
90 damage.
It rolls a 1.
And it explodes.
You plunge the blade up through the bottom of its mouth, and keep on pushing. The blade pushes all the way up into the brain pan of the dragon. For a moment, there's sort of a whining sound coming from the magic, and then it explodes. All of you are blasted back by fiery bits of dragon scale and bone that are now raining down across the room. You take 5 damage each or something like that from the exploding Slitherack.
She's pointing at the stupid bugs. Oh!
Oh
no! We're
the righteous vengeance of the magic of the five-faced god flowing off of the platinum blade. It is new god magic over top of the craft of old gods.
It's poetic. It's raging. He's like readying to.
It's almost like the dragon bits almost become brittle, like with the explosion. Like the evil essence of the dracolich was holding it together. Slake is still sleeping. He slept through the entire combat.
He'll be so salty.
Allies. This round, Cog, you don't get a telepathic pulse from the Zerth.
Okay, Cog is running. I must go save my master.
Eamon?
Cog's running down here.
It's not your turn. I'm just saying what
I'm sorry.
Yeah. The allies did not contact you this round.
Eamon is going to fly to these guys.
Get him! Shut up!
And
there's an injured one and a non-injured one.
Yeah, it'll be nice when he's actually got magic on his weapon.
Harpy archers. Yes. Harpy archers are destroyed. I'll remove them from the initiative. So are the Azer warriors.
AC 41.
Yeah, which one are you attacking? The injured one?
Yeah, the injured one. And
okay.
7. AC 39.
Both hits.
Okay, and haste attack. Plus 19.
DR10 magic.
Yeah. Oh, that's a possible crit, actually.
Yeah, your scimitar with all of your retraining.
Yeah. So 24.
Big but a crit range.
Yeah. 30
hits. They're not.
It's a crit. Okay.
They're not especially tanky. You bust into their.
Reduced.
Reduce the free combat maneuver.
Well, what are you going to do to a flying thing that carries no weapons?
You could do a dirty. What is it?
Dirty trick? Sure, we'll try a dirty trick.
Roll damage first. You might kill it before we get to that.
All right, so
2 damages at DR10.
Yeah, with his mutagens plus 2, plus 6, 30, so plus 32. So 32 per hit. So 64 for 2 hits.
Okay, you kill it.
Okay.
Well, it's
not moving anymore. We'll move on.
It's incapacitated. It falls and kind of splats on the ground.
And then a haste attack. AC 35 for 32.
You are most unpleasant.
32 damage.
I know, right? Why am I the only one? I was the only one who saw that.
I hate devils.
Understandable, really.
Val, showered in dragon bits. He's gonna go and fly to attack the other Casmies.
Do you know what's going to be the biggest joke of the world?
What?
If the dragon just flew around in the air, Barrows couldn't hit him because he doesn't have fire or any of that shit. this Casby is going to be the death of Bredos. Oh, you're so fucking dark.
Just these hordes of shit getting flown around at Bredos. Yeah. Well, yeah. They're not every character has every.
No, exactly. No, it's this like help. Help.
So with a move, he would still have 3 attacks left. He critical threat, and critical threat. He on that last one be plus with all the spells that are still running. It's still plus almost 30. So he crit 3 times. Oops.
Standard.
All right, amazing, and a standard with a standard. Okay, so amazing crit does over 120 damage, killing it. Oops. And then a regular hit injures this one that was already injured, or a regular critical. Yeah, I think he just kills all 3 of them. Or sorry, all 2 of them.
Oh, two of those, yeah.
Flies through one and slashes up the other one. Its wings fall off, and the 2 flying creatures peel off the wall and splat onto the ground. Cog?
Okay, Cog's going to. I must go to the gate. I must rescue my master. He's running out the door. That's 2 actions for him.
Okay.
The fuck
And
is he
he's-
going?
He's readying an action to attack if something's right next to him that's evil when he's teleported. Sonny! He's putting his hand out.
Alright. Slitherack. His spirit departs.
Mm-hmm. Get out of here. You suck. Nobody likes you.
Thogrim, Howie, G1. G1's just kicking the
All right.
Slitherack.
Who's coming? Who's coming? What was it? It wasn't the fort. It was the.
The Mountainroot Temple.
Yeah. Who's coming to the temple with me? I'm gonna go and fight off a bunch of goblins. Who's interested?
No, that's Bordrin's watch.
Yeah. No, he's not. Yeah. Sorry. The Bordrin's watch. That's where the big
The
bombard is.
Words.
Words. Who's coming with me to fight off the goblins?
I will join you to fight the goblins. She's gonna coup de grace the dragon.
Thank you.
Quintessa on her turn? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, just go through this. So Thogrim, you're yelling about Bordrin's watch.
Mm-hmm.
Is Howie doing anything?
Howie, I think I need to shrink him. And
So you're
G1.
dismissing the spell to first make him small, like regular size.
I just can he? Legendary. Yeah, would I have to dispel legendary proportions?
I guess you could just activate the item and make him small again.
He'd be like the size of an orange instead of the size of a keychain.
I think the item.
I can still
think the item
carry it.
just makes him small. So you turn him small. Okay.
And then G1's gonna get to. Yeah, he can get to me. Boop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take 2 more. I can take 2 more with me. Who's coming?
Barnabas this round, or we're just gonna finish out the round.
Barnabas is going to feeble mind the Casme just so it doesn't do any more damage. Because shadow weapons suck.
Okay, it has SR and it has a will
Kill that
save,
archer.
So SR is 21.
Okay. 37.
And then it's plus 10 will save minus 4 because it
You're fucked.
21. Yeah.
moron.
So
Now
the-
you're a bug.
Yeah, I
You're-
know that was like a. It's a stupid bug. All right, it will still try to attack and defend itself against Eamon, but yeah.
But it won't be telekinetically throwing shit at him.
Sunny.
Well, a bunch of pirates space pirates coming from the ethereal plane sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, it does.
So we're gonna basically go with in Cog's direction.
Okay. Yeah. Widget, is there anything specific that you're doing this round?
We're just gonna take this moment to check the ethereal, see if there's anything. There's a bunch of shady bullshit going on. Is there anything going on here?
Okay. You look in the ethereal. You sort of see like the tail end of the shadow dragon leaving. It's almost like the spirits were leaving this circle before departing the world.
Yep.
You know that the wards protect against specifically spells and effects with the teleportation factor.
Sub-school. Yep.
Summon still worked in this room.
Yep.
And you doubt that the room is stopping
souls from going into dwarvish. Yeah.
But you saw Slitherak, his evil essence dissipating, leaving. Leaving would be the best word for it.
Catch you on the flip side. Okay.
There's this really sort of like excited multiple leg sort of movement from the thing that has crawled up behind your ear. There was some excitement about witnessing this destruction.
Listen, bud, you ain't seen nothing yet.
This is a weak day for us.
All right, the Inquisitor-General doesn't like the fiend either. He casts another spell that rocks flame and holy energy, destroying the Casmi. Well, isn't this wonderful? He kind of like kicks at a hand of one of the Shadar-kai out of the way before he gingerly steps over it. He's not quite like Brennos, who wades through the ick. He might be a little more refined. Brennos.
We're going to let out a howl to the great howl, like a Cleggan like howl, to tell the dwarves in the afterlife that there are heroes coming to them, like trying to a howl to have the embrace of the dead council and all the dwarves fallen here into their afterlife.
Yeah, there will likely be many state funerals for the fallen here in this chamber, as not only have elders died, but the Grand Elder and the Wise Speaker of Clans have died, and then the Durkik has died, and then apparently, if the general's to be believed, that the githyanki are sacking and killing people in the stone anvil. Slake is still sleeping this round. Allies, you don't receive any message from the Zerth. Master Aemon flies back down to join Barnabas, wherever Barnabas is. And Quintessa coup de grace the dragon.
She just like finds the vertebrae along the neck and just gives it a smack.
Yep. Little waves of flame come out of the thing, and finally its flames are dying down. Its blood still sort of catching fire as it spills across the shiny floor of Caer Overlook's Grand Council Chamber. We're at the end of round 10 of combat.
My divine favor goes down. Stupid.
I think here is a good place to push pause, as there are groups of you that sound like you're forming up to teleport to two different locations, Bordrin's Watch and the
I think there's a third
Mountainroot.
location that the people who are walking are going to.
Which is?
The actual temple.
Oh, I see. From the outside?
Brenos and Slake are going to go over to the temple-y part of the temple, as opposed to Brenos has had a long day of battling things. He doesn't have no spells left. He's low on things like rage. Like, it's been a long day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we could decide next time we play of the urgency of which you guys go to those locations and which groups. You guys could decide offline or have a chat about it. But soldiers spilling through a portal does not sound good.
Sonny's got an earthquake scroll for just such an occasion.
And if armies of some variety have infiltrated Bordrin's Watch and have sabotaged the bombard, then that's of great concern as well.
I've got so few spells.
Okay, as is tradition, we name our games after we play. What is the name of tonight's game?
The Inquisition.
That's
Well, we could, what was the name of the last game, and then
Article 13.
Part 2, Article 13, conclusion.
I don't. With all the blood around here, I might want to call it the Red Room.
The Red Room. The Red Council Chamber. The Grand Council Chamber. The Red Council Chamber.
Grand Inquisition.
The Grand Inquisition.
In the Red Council Chamber.
We got the dragon and the guy riding the dragon in the Grand Council Chamber.
All fucking hyphenated.
.mpv.
All right. Right before we leave, Thilgrim, you do see that Azer that exploded was carrying a curious golden disc that seemed to have survived the explosion. It may be a holy symbol.
Yeah, he'll pick that up.
Okay.
He'll pick that up. This looks interesting. Golden disc, holy symbol.
Yep.
Okay, golden
Vulcan
disc.
beside it.
Vulcan golden disc minigun. In the Red Council Chamber.
You can put that beside it if you want.
Treasure.
The idea of giving places nicknames and just be like, no, that's the name of the place. Red Council Chamber? What Red Council Chamber? You're thinking like other shapes.
Oh, don't worry about it. You weren't there on the day when
It was red that one day.
It was red that one day. It's like, oh goodness. With the fire and the blood and the dying. That chamber, just looking at all the red X's, is...
That fight was hard, man. We've got so many shattered characters.
It's because it wasn't that this fight was hard. I mean, it was, but it was like the second big bad fight after we got the living crap kicked out of us and it drained all our powers.
I went into the first fight looking like a cool guy, doubling my damage, and being like, I just die. Kill him, kill the Cyclops didn't hit nobody, dead. And then I'm like, oh no. Oh no, there's more. Billy Mays here. Oh no, there's more. Shot Wow guy came out and was like, aha! Flex tape. That's a lot of damage. Oh god.
Yeah, this was a fun fight. I didn't know how you guys were gonna do it, but I'm like, they got enough oomph that if they pile on, help each other out, bring down a few key spells, like
Brenos didn't trigger his and each time it resets. So Brenos could be knocked to like 300 damage, putting him at like minus 80. As long as he gets down to being not dying, it resets the round again, even if he gets knocked down to 400. Because it's not like once per rage. It's just whenever he goes below, he's
got to come back up.
So he just has to come up to a hit point.
It's such a dangerous game to play, though.
Oh, it is the stupidest game to play.
You need to have
Stock market, what could go wrong with options? Futures, you say? Playing with money I don't actually own. Great.
Get rich quick scheme.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I was...
Thorgrim's like, I can't craft anything like this.
It's to the point where, like, I think Widget actually needs to go to one of the groups because, like, of the need for firepower. Just to, like, Widget's got a bunch of firepower still.
I don't think Barnabas has ever used this many spells in a day.
It's good to hear.
Yeah, Thorgrim's...
There might still be threats at both of those locations. The threats may not be on the order of magnitude of Slitherach with the general riding it, but troops are problems.
See, I'm not worried about the goblins that are there. I'm worried about what's driving the goblins.
Or what's infiltrated the bombard. You're told to meet in the in like the powder room next to the bombard.
I told them to hold up there because that's the safest spot.
You told them to hold up in a room specifically designed to explode inside itself.
Specifically designed to keep things from getting in.
Yep.
I mean, it sucks that there's explosives inside, but that's the safest room you have. So try to teleport in front of that room and clear it out so they can come out and help.
Now I've got to tally XP. So what may happen if you guys do get to 15th level, which would get you on par with the southern group, strangely around the same time too, is we'll tack on the training at the end of the downtime.
Yep.
Okay.
Because training for 15th level I think takes 15 days. It might take 20. Give me a second. 15th level takes 15 days.
And 8th circle spells.
Yep. We may trim some of that. Like there seems to be some of this long tail of like iron golem work and face punch training. We might however have to trim that to fit the downtime in before you guys actually
Fair enough. Yeah.
start doing adventures.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like when it gets to the point where there's like threats popping up every week or something like that.
After a fight like this,
Yep.
and you're saying start adventuring. This feels very adventuring.
Yeah, this is part of the adventure came to you, and you pushed the enemy into acting early.
It just seemed appropriate. It's like, oh, there's doppelgangers in the temples. Let's go to the temples and make sure there's no. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Oh my God.
And there's a new kind. There's a new kind.
Oh no, the blood didn't change.
Just so you're prepared story wise, when Quintessa comes to Barnabas with an offer of 5,000 to 10,000 gold a month, he's gonna tack a 0 onto those.
Yeah,
because things are looking pretty grim.
Mithril full plate melted.
It's still good.
Expensive.
It's got 10 hit points of damage.
Unrepairable.
Yeah, if Barnabas pushes it too far, though, they'll take a different approach if they really want you working for them.
Yes, but then we're fugitives, and that's different.
Yes, but how many of the characters, Bredos, Thogrim, are going to go, yeah, no, fuck Overlook?
Oh, Barnabas doesn't even like dwarves. He's just...
Well, you picked odd bedfellows, didn't you?
Well, it's more of a they're good at what they do, so
so I get to make the Thogrim's big room, his big what's it called?
Yeah, you get to expand your forge.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge now.
Oh, you tack on
really...
some of the
Is it that much
15,
more?
It's a huge difference.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is regular crate demiplane, not crate minor demiplane.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why. All right.
Create.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
while
tell you the
you're looking
difference.
that up, yeah, feel free to start using your tools to craft whatever it looks like. Okay, good place to leave it. For those hanging out in the channel, it's good to see you folks. For those watching on YouTube, which is where this video will eventually be housed, we appreciate your support, and as always, we hope you enjoy this as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night.
Night.
Oh, I'm not going to do the ending song anymore because we get copyright dings now for that music. So, yeah, I'm just going to end the stream.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Free.
I thought it was free too, but apparently not.
Unless somebody else used it for free and then copyrighted their stream.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
So I'm going to end the recording. I'll play it on Twitch for you guys, but I'm going to start ending the recordings before.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
GG. So